Hi everyone, I'm Matt Johnson and welcome to my YouTube channel Beer and Watches. Today is Friday, which means it's time for more weekend watch news, and today's episode is going to be super exciting. I've had a couple of packages delivered with some Microbrand watches. I've also got a cool beer to review from New Zealand. So without further ado, time's a ticking, so let's get stuck in. Hey, what's up, watch family? What's that? You're not part of my watch family. Well, listen.
We are family, yeah. I got all watch lovers with me.
Okay, obviously my subscribers aren't here for my singing. That's pretty obvious. They are subscribed to my channel because every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I deliver the latest in watch news, watch reviews, and craft beer brews. So if you love watches, or you love beer, or both, then this is the channel for you. But you're probably asking yourself, why should I subscribe to another YouTube channel? Well, that's a really good question. And here's why. Because A, my channel's entertaining, I'm a little biased. B, I reply to all my subscribers. C, I'm always bringing you little known Microbrand watches. And D, I do a lot of giveaways. Yes, that's right. I probably do more watch giveaways than any other channel. And to be in those giveaways, you have to be subscribed. Now, the good news is it's free to subscribe and you can unsubscribe at any time. So if all that sounds good to you, then hit the subscribe button down there to the right of the screen or below this video if you're on your mobile device. And don't forget, while you're doing that, to hit the bell notification button just up there to the right of the search bar so you get notified every time I do a new video or do a watch giveaway contest. All that being said, it's Friday, everybody, which means it's time for more WWN Weekend Watch News. By the way, the watch that I'm wearing today is my Hamilton Ventura XXL Automatic, made popular by Elvis Presley and the movie Men in Black. So what's coming up on today's episode? We're going to be cracking this beer, but before we do that, we are also going to be opening these two packages. I know this one isn't a watch because it's too thin, so I think this might be some new straps from my friends at Strapsco. If you haven't checked out Strapsco, I'll put a link in the description below, strapsco.com. You can go there to get incredible watch straps. And this one, well, this is a watch for review, and I can see on here that it's from Core Timepieces, so I know this is the 7 Deadly Sins watch. We're going to open both these up in this episode, and we're going to do a little unboxing of this watch, and then we'll do a review of it on my channel next week. Now, just before we open these, I want to make a quick announcement. A while ago on my channel, I announced that I was going to be reviewing a watch by a Microbrand company called Cal Watches. You remember it with the bubble kind of crystal, and it got the little half moon planet in there. The fact of the matter is that the watch actually broke on me. Now, that's not to say that they're not good watches, because they are, but it's a demonstration model and it's done the rounds around the world. So by the time it got to me, well, it wasn't in good shape. Now, the good news is that Alvin over at Cal Watches is actually sending me two brand new watches. He's sending me the moon version, but also the Sol, the sun version as well. So I'll have both of those on my channel pretty soon to review for you. And also, he's talked to his friend Ivan over at Vario Microbrand watches, and one of those is coming with the Cal watches. So I'll be reviewing that too. So that's super exciting. Now, let's get into this little package from our friends at Strapsco. Now, I've ordered 3 straps. I'm not sure if they're all here. No, there's only 2 here actually. The other one is on the way. These 2 are beautiful rubber straps. This one is a Raleigh strap in red, and this one is just a kind of a standard black strap with white stitching. I've ordered these for specific watches. Either next week or the week after, when the other watch band comes in as well, I'll be showing you these, reviewing these watch bands, and showing you something really cool with the band that's not here yet, and my Pagani Rolex Yachtmaster homage. I'm going to be kind of marrying those two together, and that's going to be happening in an episode either next week or the week after, so watch for that. Now, my channel would not be Beer and Watches without a beer, right? So I've got a good one right here. This is the pure lager from the Independent Brewery Limited. Now, no prizes for guessing that the NZ on there means that this lager started its journey in New Zealand, and it's made with old New Zealand hops, barley, and purified New Zealand water.
Yum.
I forgot to mention yeast. Really important in beer. I didn't mention additives or preservatives because, well, there's none in there. Apparently, it's an easy drinking lager, best served cold and straight from the can, so I'm gonna take their word for it. By the way, did you know that beer is the most popular drink served in New Zealand, actually accounting for 63% of all alcohol sales? Huh, there you go, you learned something new today. It averages out at about 64.7 litres per year per person. That's a lot of beer. And according to the history books, Captain Cook was the first person to have beer brewed on the island. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that is so good. Light, crisp, not offensive at all on the palate, refreshing. I like New Zealand beer. Who knew? So guys, if you want to check this beer out that is now brewed in Canada, believe it or not, you can go to their website, independentdistillers.ca, where you can check out this beer and their other eclectic line of beers. I'll also put that link in the description below this video. Oh, by the way, I've had a few messages on my channel, people asking me what the opening line of my videos means, where I say, time's a ticking, let's get stuck in. Apparently, let's get stuck in is not a term that a lot of people in North America use. I'd be curious in knowing, did you know what let's get stuck in meant? If you did, let me know in the comments below. And if you didn't, let me know in the comments below. In the north of England, where I'm from, let's get stuck in kind of means let's get started. It's something I would say holding my knife and fork before I dig into a nice Sunday roast dinner. Can I get stuck in? Basically, it means we're going to get started with the show. So now you know, time's a ticking, so let's get stuck in. I'm super excited to let you all know that I've got some brand new Microbrand collaborations coming up early this year. I'm in talks right now with 2 or 3 different Microbrand watch companies who are going to be sending me demo models or first run issue models of their watches, so watch for that on my channel. And again, if you want to make sure you're on top of all those Microbrands and all that cool stuff, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Is it that side or that side? I can never remember. Anyway, click the subscribe button and you'll get all my latest news. Now, the final thing to do before we leave today is open this Microbrand watch. I am super excited. Kareem and his brother-in-law Stephen started this company. Now, originally they were known as the Sharp Brothers Watch Company, but they've since changed it to Core Timepieces. Now, the watch in here, I believe, is their 7 Deadly Sins automatic watch, and it is cool. Ooh, we got some stuff in here. What is this? Wrath, gluttony, envy, greed, sloth, pride, and lust. Rebel or embrace. Which will you do with your daily 7 sins? They do this watch in automatic and also in a quartz version. The quartz version is exactly the same watch, but it's quartz. It comes in a watch roll case. Now, I've actually got the 3 watch version of this case, but it looks like they've taken this case, branded it with their logo, Sharp Brothers, and the watch should be inside. So let's take a look. Wow, that is beautiful. It's solid, it's heavy. We've also got a watch strap here. It comes with 2 straps. It comes with a metal black PVD strap. It also comes with a red and black NATO strap as well. And here is the watch. Looks very cool. Let me swing this camera around, give you a little close-up look. I'm not going to get into the review of it or go into the specs right now. We're going to do that next week here on my channel, do a full review of this and really crack into it, get the back off, look at the movement inside, all that cool stuff. But let me just swing the camera around, give you a close-up look right now. All right, guys, so here's a quick look at the watch. How cool is that? You'll notice a couple of unusual features on this that you won't see on any other watch. First of all, up there at the 12 o'clock position, we've got an applied logo, the silver dagger for Sharp Brothers. Now, I should mention they've actually changed their name to Core Timepieces, which means they've only got a few of this particular watch with the original Dagger and Sharp Brothers logo, and then all the other versions of this watch, they'll have the same features, but that logo will be the Core Timepieces logo. So if you do want to get one of these limited runs, I will put a link right here to coretimepieces.com. I'll also put a link in the description below this video. They've been kind enough to give me a discount code of 30% off retail, which is massive. So if you go to their website and put in that discount code, which is right here, then you will get 30% off retail value. So just a great offer. Thank you so much to those guys. I personally want one of these with the Dagger logo because they're going to be non-existent pretty soon. They put the movement in upside down, so instead of the day date window being here, it's actually at the 9 o'clock position, which is really unusual. And then instead of having the day date in it, every day it displays a new sin. One of the 7 deadly sins right here is wrath. Now you can either choose to embrace that deadly sin for the day, or you can choose to kind of repent against it and do everything you can to avoid that sin on that day. Just very cool, very unusual. You'll also notice the hands here are actually a switchblade, and the second hand, I believe, I've got to ask the guys, but I believe that's probably a drop of blood with the teardrop on the end coming down off the switchblade. We've got a red hour marker at the 6 o'clock position. Very cool. It's also got a ceramic rotating bezel, and this bezel is one of the nicest I've ever had in the channel. Smooth, solid, barely any back play, if any. I mean, it's right on the money. Got that kind of blood red in there as well. Now, what we'll do in the full review of this next week of the 7 Sins watch, I'll give you all the specs of the watch. I'll also be taking the back off this. I'll be unscrewing that, looking at the movement inside, and all that cool stuff. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys, so make sure you check out this review next week. So does that look like a lot of fun and a very cool watch, or what? I guarantee you've never seen a watch dial quite like this. I'm going to wear it over the weekend, and like I said, if you want to pick up one of these with the original Dagger on there and the Sharp Brothers logo before it's switched to the Core brand, then make sure you go to their website in the description below this video and apply that 30% off retail code, because that's something they've done especially for me, and I'm super thankful to them. They also have a quartz version of this watch, which is cheaper, same watch but a quartz movement instead of an automatic movement inside. And they also have their Fury watch, which is a quartz watch with flames on the front and flame hands. Very cool as well, available in some really sharp colors. So go check those guys out. That's it for today's episode, everybody. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed it. Become a part of my Beer and Watches family by clicking on the subscribe link down there, and also click the bell button so you don't miss my videos. Please leave me a thumbs up. It means the world to me, guys, and it really helps my channel grow on YouTube. And also leave me a comment in the comments section below. I'd love to know what you think of everything that's been in this episode, and also if you have any comments or suggestions for my channel, please do let me know. To all you subscribers that have been with me through 2020, thank you so very much. The channel continues to grow and get better and better, and I couldn't do it without each and every single one of you. Take care, enjoy your weekend, kick back, relax, and we'll see you again on Monday for another episode of Beer and Watches. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to click on that video right there. That's a good one. And make sure you click on the Beer and Watches logo right there to subscribe. Take care, guys. See you Monday. Bye for now.